Hi there, students. Abrasive, an adjective. Abrasively, the adverb. And then we've really got two verbs. I think the more common is to abrade, but you can also have the verb to abrase. Okay, something that is abrasive is something that is rough, that you use to smooth the surface. So if you've got a piece of wood with a rough end, you take some sandpaper and you rub it with abrasive sandpaper. Or maybe one of your fingernails has a sharp point, so you use a nail file which is abrasive to flatten the nail. Okay, so abrasive. Something that you use to polish or rub a hard surface by grinding or rubbing. And then something that's abrasive, it tends to rub the skin. So, I don't know, the bark of the trees, the outside skin, was very abrasive. Yeah, he abraded his knees on the concrete because the concrete was rather abrasive. And you can also have an abrasive, a substance used for grinding or polishing. Now, we often use this word abrasive metaphorically to talk about people. So if a person is rude and unfriendly, you say this person is very abrasive. It's like they're rubbing you with something very rough. Yeah? His manner is extremely abrasive and it makes people angry. Yeah? Okay, so he's rude, he's not very tactful, he's a bit tactless. Okay, it's like he has a rough surface that will rub off a thin layer. But, okay, it means he's rude and unkind. He's not a pleasant person. Yeah, his abrasive attitude. So, harsh, cutting, very tough. Yeah. He made some very abrasive remarks in the meeting and got people's backs up. Yeah, some very cutting, some very biting remarks. Okay, his abrasiveness tends to upset people. Yeah. Okay, so notice this as the adjective abrasively. He was abrasively shouting at everyone. Notice the verb to abrase or to abrade. I think I would probably only use these two physically. To abrade, to rub down a surface by grinding or with something that is rough. Yeah. As I said, he abraded his elbow. To wear something down, to smoothen it. Yeah. To make it smoother by rubbing it. Yeah. I wouldn't use it with this metaphoric sense of to get up people's noses, to tousle their feathers. Okay, so abrasive. If somebody's abrasive, they're rude and very direct and it upsets people. So what about formality for abrasive? I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality. I think you could use it absolutely anywhere, although it's a little bit on the formal side. I think probably best in a semi-formal conversation or a semi-formal writing. And then as to origin, it comes from the Latin past participle abrasus, hence abrase, and that comes from the verb abrado, to abrade, away from, and rado, to scrape. Yeah, so if you use an abrasive, it scrapes off all the rough bits of the surface. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Abrade, abrase, abrasive, abrasively.